Welcome to the channel Safa's Center for Learning. In this session, we are going to learn about the origins of the caste system. Like what are the origins or what are the theories that support the caste system and their evolution of the caste system. And we'll discuss about the different types of the theories. This theories tells about how the caste system is evolved. Okay, we'll discuss about the few theories and their proponents. Let's discuss one by one. Racial theory. Racial theory is proponented by the Herbert Risley. Herbert Risley. According to his theory, the caste system is originated from the racial differences with the Aryans, Indo-Aryans we call it, imposing their supremacy over the Dravidians. So he's talking about the two races. One is the Indo-Aryans and the second one is Dravidians. In India, the southern people mostly calls as a Dravidians. Northern people Indo-Aryans. This is what the racial theory of the caste system. Okay. So he said that the caste system is originated from these racial differences which is happening in the early Vedic period itself. Okay. Next, occupational theory of caste system. The main propounder of this theory is Nesfield. Occupation, Nesfield. Okay. So, according to his theory, the caste system originated from the division of labor in the society. Suppose we know that Brahmana will do the pujas, Kshatriya, warrior, Vaishya, trader, and Shudra do the untouchable work and everything. So these castes are based on their work they perform in the society. That is what the theory says about occupational theory of caste system. Based on their occupation, there is a segregation of the caste. That's what it says. Occupation to caste. Next, religious theory of caste system. What is this theory tells about? This theory mainly tells about that the caste system has its origins in the religious beliefs, particularly the idea of karma and reincarnation. The idea of karma means whatever you will do right now, it will reflect in the future. Okay, it is a cyclic process. In Hindu Dharma, these two are very important. Reincarnation means rebirth. Okay. Reincarnation means rebirth. Karma means it's a cyclic process. Whatever you do it in this like present, it will reflect in the future. Okay. Based on these religious beliefs, there has been a differentiation of caste. Okay. This is what the people say. The main propounder of this system, this theory of religious caste system is M. Hockart and Emily Sennett. Okay. So the religious theory based on mainly on the practices that they perform and the rituals they'll do. Okay. Next, political theory of caste system or the Brahmanical caste system. Let's discuss this one a little bit. Brahmanical theory. So, in the Brahmanical theory, the propounder of the Brahmanical theory is Abbes Du Bois. In his book, The People of India, (1817), he explained that the caste system originated and developed in India because of Brahmins. Okay. It is also supported by G.S. Gurye. Okay. So he mainly thought that whatever the caste system right now in the country, it is developed because of the Brahmins. Okay. Brahmins imposed restrictions on eating and drinking, marriage and social relations, etc. with non-Brahmin to preserve their purity necessary for the sacerdotal functions that they were performing. So they shown themselves as a higher status. They shown themselves as a higher status category. Okay, that's how this theory has developed, and it is given by the Abbes Du Bois. Okay, next, evolutionary theory of caste system is just like a Charles Darwin's evolution. Just like a Darwin's evolution. How we evoluted? Through the process of learning. So similarly, evolutionary theory of caste system also, the caste system gradually evolved over the time period through the social interactions, intermarriages and the crystallization of social divisions. Okay, it is advocated by Dengel Epstein. Okay, advocated by whom? Dengel Epstein. Next, geographical theory. It is proposed by Gilbert. It was proposed by who? Gilbert. What he says that according to him, caste system came into being due to the living of different groups in the different parts of the country. Suppose if you see that India is a very like wide country, very diverse country. So northeast people having the different cultures, northern people having the different cultures, western people having the different cultures, southern people having the different cultures. Okay, it's because of the living of the different groups and the living styles of the different groups, there has been a developing of caste system. Living style. Okay, theory of cultural integration. According to this theory, and it is advocated by Sarath Chandra Roy, in order to preserve their cultural heritage, suppose X caste is there and they do some cultural things and they have some ritual things to perform in their society, and in order to preserve their cultural heritage or in order to preserve their cultural important things, they try to organize themselves into a specific group or caste. Okay, this is what the cultural integration means. Those who do the same cultural things, that comes under X group. Those who do the same cultural things, they comes under the Y groups, like that. Okay, this is what we call the cultural integration. Integration means coming together or the combining. Next, divine theory. The name itself indicates that it is very divine, and according to this theory, in Rig Veda, it is as per the Purusha Sukta in Rig Veda. So the four main castes came from the four body parts of the Purush or the creator. The Brahmin came from his mouth, and Kshatriya came from his shoulders or the warriors, and Vaishya came from his thighs, and the Shudras sprang from his feet. So according to divine theory. So guild theory. Guild theory is given by the Dengel Epstein, which he says that those who do works, they became like modified forms of guilds. Guilds are nothing but the groups. Like merchant forms one group, goldsmiths forms one group, like that. Guilds means nothing but groups. Next, Hutton theory of mana. What is the Hutton theory of mana? Mana means self. According to Hutton, the caste structure, so he described the caste structure in book Caste in India. According to Hutton, mana is mysterious impersonal power. Impersonal power attached to individuals. That is means some people say, idi manadi, villu manavallu. We'll say like that, na? This is what the differentiates the person to person. Okay. So these are all the theories which describes about the evolution of the caste. And we'll discuss about the merits and demerits of the caste system. What are the merits? Hierarchy of the caste system is there. Social security. That means when you have in the same X group, you have some social security. They will protect from the different types of the dangers. And the cultural security is also there. That means your cultural integrity is not at verge of extinction. So there is a protection should be there when you have in the same caste system. Social and religious disabilities. Okay. Cooperation. So people from the same category and same caste will cooperate each other. And they say that it is a racial purity. Okay. What is demerits of the caste system? Social disunity, definitely. So that's when in India there is in a preamble it is written as secular. Secular doesn't only come for give it for the only religion, but also it's for the caste. Everyone is equal. So when you have a caste system, so this is indirectly related to this one. When you have a hierarchy, that means it's a social disunity. Okay, you are discriminating the people of the untouchables. According to Article 17, it is not permittable. Yes, social disunity. Next, hindrance of national unity. That means there is a stake for national unity. Okay. If all are performing the fraternity, then it will be good. Otherwise, there is a hindrance for the national unity. Social conversation, democratic. Okay. So if there is caste system, and we can say that they are non-democratic in nature. Okay. These are the merits and demerits of the caste system. With that, we are ending this session at this moment. In the next session, whatever we learned so far, I'll give the questions on those concepts and we'll do this in the class. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Please watch. If you learn the concept, if you like the concepts, please subscribe it. It's up to you. Thank you. Thank you very much.